I'm like, hey, what's up? Sit your pretty ass and you can't get the dough. I just wanna chill, got a sacrifice to roll. Gotta take the money, introduce it to my stove. Show her how to whip it, now she really super low. I'm like, hey, what's up? Hello. Oh my god.
I don't know about you guys, but in all of TikTok's history, this has got to be like a top 10 audio for sure. Whoever made that audio, I think his name was like a very cool editor or some shit. Hold up, let me find. Yeah, his name is Very Cool Tutorial. Bless this guy. He needs like some generational head or something, because this audio is so good. I mean, a couple months before this one was even trending, I remember there was another Fetty Wap audio that was also heavenly. It was like, I want you to be mine again, baby. And it was like, you know, all the symphony and strings, and it's beautiful. I don't know what's going on, but these orchestral beats are they're in season. And you know what? I think it's fair for us as producers to collectively jump on this trend and try to make some orchestral music as well. I don't really make orchestral music like that, but honestly, it's a great time to try. It's a great time to start. Here's what I made right here. I don't know if I should play it for you guys right now or show you later. Fuck it. I'm just gonna show you like each individual part, and then I'm gonna play everything at the end. Perfect. First thing I had to do, extract the vocals. I don't want to use any of the instrumentals anyways, because none of them are gonna fit in this orchestral piece anyways. So
17 shots, yeah, she's mine. Wonder when she'll be.
Yeah, and I honestly didn't really want to mix that much. I added a crystallizer, a little bit of reverb, and this filter that I didn't even end up using. To be honest, I didn't even know how to start this sort of beat, so I just started messing around with like some cellos. I brought out like SRX orchestra and strings and stuff like that, and I just started playing around with a bunch of root notes, trying to see what progressions would kind of work with this. So I ended up choosing this progression for the first half. I think I switched it up later. I don't really remember. I definitely switched it up at the piano part in the end, but you'll hear that later.
I have a decent understanding of music theory, but I'm not gonna lie, explaining it is like the toughest part about actually knowing it. Sometimes you just kind of feel it out, and you know, to be honest, that's all music is, bro. You gotta feel this shit out.
Now, after I got the root notes in, I actually ended up making the chords in one string patch. But as you can see, everything is actually separated into different VSTs. And I only did that because if you think about it, an orchestra is made up of like different sections. They're all like split up in different sides and yada, yada, yada. They're all playing different things. So it's not like the entire violin section is playing all the chords, right? Yeah, some violins, some cellos, some violas. So after I made the chords, I actually separated a lot of them into different, I guess, string sections. To be honest, going over them one by one is kind of boring. Like, I'm just gonna let you guys hear how it sounds together. Oh, and also for all the different string sections, I automated their volume just so that they could sound a little bit more realistic. Now to kind of glue everything together, I put all the string sections into a separate bus tab right here. And then I also sidechain compressed it into this bus right here, just so I can have it a little bit brighter. The vocals are already heavily compressed and just everything else felt so quiet. I think this brings it out a little bit more. It's okay. You know, I put compression on here and I put more compression over here. Oh, wow, mixing genius. Now after that, I added this little Celesta that's playing over here, and it just sounds super pretty, and it just kind of blends in the background, makes everything sound super nice. And then I also have these little trumpet stabs over here, added some delay on those, and it kind of just like plays here and there, and I think it just sounds pretty nice. They definitely sound weird out of context now that I'm listening to it, but with everything together, it blends in so nicely. You barely even notice it, but you know what? 90% of the things you do won't even be heard when it comes to super minuscule stuff like this, but it could definitely be felt. I hope. So obviously I put in a bunch of transitional effects, my tag too, and drums. I don't even know any drum plugins that I can make with like for orchestral drums, so I typically just get loops for them anyways. And here's that all together. And yeah, that's kind of like how the first part went. The second part, I wanted to switch it up. I wanted to like change the progression. And then suddenly, I don't know what happened. Halfway through, I accidentally launched up a patch of Serum and I just started going crazy with some sound design. And then I was like, you know what? Fuck it. And for some reason, I decided to kind of like throw in this little EDM build-up looking thing. You know, and then I chopped up a different part of the vocals as well to throw in there just so it could kind of make more sense. I don't know. It kind of gives off this feeling like we're about to build towards something. And then all of a sudden, you can already see over here, there's nothing. And that's because all it is just piano and the vocals. And I feel like subverting expectations, I think is kind of cool. Maybe it was stupid. Maybe it sounds bad. But I don't give a fuck. Now on top of that, I added some chords that are built up with different automations over here. And then I also have a choir going on here. And I just think it glues everything together. So this is how the second section sounds without the vocals in. Yeah, that's a snippet of kind of how everything sounds. I'll play a little bit of the ending as well, the piano that I have going on there. I didn't decide to go for a drop. Instead, I settled for this little like sad piano melody that just kind of concludes everything. I think I'm done yapping for now. I'm just going to let everything play at once, and I hope you guys enjoy. Maybe, you know, if you want me to go a little bit more in depth, or if you have any suggestions for future videos, please let me know. I love doing these. It's kind of fun. Thanks for watching. Peace.
I got a Glock in my Rari. 17 shots, no 30. She's mine. Wonder when she'll be mine. She walked past like waves, rewind to see that as one more time. They got this soda. From me boys, they know us. All fast money, them slow bucks. No one can control us.
Tell me what you see. Is it money or it's me? I smoke 20, smell of weed. I got honeys in my feet. They like
No us. All fast money, them slow bucks. No one can control us. She's mine. Wonder when she'll be mine. She walk past like praise, rewind to see that as one more time. And I got the soda. For me boys, they know us. All fast money, them slow bucks. No